All right. It's Jared here from Crypto Plan. How's everyone going? Oh, we're starting the party today. And you know we're starting the party today because we're going to try and find the next safemoon. All these kind of meme coins and the hot coins and the DOGECOINs, everyone wants to get in early and sell the top on them. So I'm going to make a little analysis of a little coin that I found called MOONRAT, and is it the next safemoon? And we're just going to have a look into why it may be the next safemoon, and why we might want to just put a little bit of our swappy swaps into it. So, but before we do, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new and you found this because of MOONRAT, and please click that notification bell too if you so desire. All right, we're going to get right into this one now. We've got a quick little overview. So what is MOONRAT? MOONRAT is fairly new, and it's on Pancake Swap, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. So it is essentially a project, a DeFi project that can help you or make you earn Binance tokens. So by holding it alone will allow you to access a pool of Binance rewards. So you can see here that these are the Binance rewards, and on a certain date you can actually claim those your percentage share of the pool, right? The only way you can get these is on the Binance Smart Chain via the Pancake Swap, from what I understand. So you need your Trust wallet or something like that, and you need to click on this BSC contract, and you need to go over here and grab the contract address. So you would copy that, and then you would go over to Pancake Swap through your Trust wallet browser. And I'm not going to show you how to get the Trust wallet app because there's plenty of tutorials online how to do that. I'm just going to show you this little bit. So if we wanted to swap BNB for it, so then you need some of the BNB tokens, the smart chain ones, and you go in here and you paste this address, and then you come out and you can add that then. So now we can go and select it. So M Smart Rat. And so now we could potentially swap one BNB for a lot of these smart rats, right? So, but one other thing I noticed from another YouTuber that said you need to change the slippage. So you need to change the slippage to be like 12. Otherwise it won't go through because it's such a new volatile coin with such a large spread. So you could probably lower that or find the sweet spot, but it needs to be lowered to 12 there. So yeah, basically then you would get those smart tokens. And there was one other thing I had to do on the Trust wallet, which was actually create a new wallet for it, so then it would show up on my Trust wallet, because otherwise it would only show up in the Pancake Swap. So yeah, that's kind of a little thing you need to do as well. But basically, we want to go back to this MOONRAT and understand what it's doing. So you go and you buy your MOONRATs, and what do we want to do? We essentially want to be buying it back here, right? This is when these things, you dabble in them back here, back along here. Maybe we're here and it's kind of up and down, but either way, you want to be early on these things like MOONRAT to get the gains of safemoon. Because when people are shilling that on Twitter, it's because it's going up here, and they're like, buy it, because they're saying it because they probably have a strategy of going, well, I bought a ton of it back here, and now I want to get while it's popular, I want to sell out. And that's why they have these peaks, right? So that's how you get a safemoon or a MOONRAT. You don't buy it when it's pumping halfway up, because you're only going to get 2 to 5x. You want to buy it back down here because that's where you get your 100 to 200x's, right? So that's what it's all about. So we want the chart to look like this eventually, but at the moment the chart is a flat line, and it's all red because it's such an early stage and we're so early on this. So don't be looking at charts and seeing where it's at and being affected by that. It's purely a speculation. It's purely a bet. There is no guarantees in this sort of stuff. They can go to zero, but it's something you put a little bit on. Like for me, I'm earning Pancake on Pancake Swap, so I'm just accessing those free pancakes I've earned and then swapping them into MOONRATs, so whatever that brings me, it's kind of just rolling over free money into hopefully more free money. So that's the beautiful thing about DeFi and doing these sort of things. So the other thing I do believe and I do like about this is that they've just merged from a version 1 to version 2. And from what I understand briefly, and I'm sure other people are further down with the fundamentals with me, so just it's my brief understandings that the V1 tokens were taken advantage of, and that is that whales were buying in and then selling out to then kind of, take advantage of this reward pool. So I believe now in version 2, it's got a whale free, or a whale resistant kind of ecosystem where if you if you buy a large amount of them and sell for a profit and then buy back in, your ability to access that BNB smart pool, or that reward pool, sorry, the BNB tokens in the reward pool is pushed out by a year, so it's your next available date to access the pool is a year later, so whereas usually if you're a buy and holder, it would be weekly you could access that reward pool, but if you buy a large amount, sell it, take a profit on, whatever pump happens of 100 or 200%, and then buy back in when it goes low, like whales do, splashy, then you can't then access that reward pool. So it's saying you can still do your whale action, but you can't then collect your whale passive income for a long time. So that's what I like about that. There is a migration guide here if you did own the V1 tokens to get to the V2 tokens. So I believe you can't buy the V1s anymore. They're not being traded. You're having to swap them over. So that's why the charts look a bit weird at the moment, because that is happening right now. People are swapping over and yeah, people like me are buying this V2 right now. So I had been having a little bit of issues working out how to launch this app. So we're meant to be able to kind of connect our wallet there. It just appears like it's graying out. So I don't know if that's something that's going on in the background. I've been Googling it. There's a few issues there, but I believe things like that sort themselves out in the background eventually. But essentially, once you connect your wallet, then you are able to then claim your rewards through this MOONRAT dashboard. So you would just kind of click go claim my BNB, and then it would push it back to your trust wallet there. So that's the MOONRAT. Will it be the next SafeMoon? I don't know, but the thing is, you want to be buying these SafeMoons, like I say, back here when no one's talking about it. So hopefully that when everyone's talking about it, that's when you're cashing out. And that's the game. You got to be early. Early bird catches the worm, right? So, not saying if you bought SafeMoon here as a hodl, it's not going to be a bad thing, and whatever's, but the maximum gains are back down here when you're early, when the market cap is so low. And I think that's probably another thing to point out is that, SafeMoon's market cap is I think it's 3 billion. It doesn't show it here. So 3 billion market cap. And the MOONRAT market cap is like in the 50 million. So once again, you're very early on something like MOONRAT. So if you've got the Trust wallet, if you've got the Pancakes or the BNB or the Binance Smart Chain or the Trust wallet, or you're in that ecosystem, MOONRAT is this kind of deflationary DeFi coin, and it can be used to hopefully go moon time. That's that. I'm going to leave it there, and let me know in the comments what you think about MOONRAT, SafeMoon, One Moon, all those sort of things. I know people have been asking me to cover One Moon, and it's a similar thing on the, but using One Harmony coins to buy them. So if you're staking One Harmony, you swap your free One Harmonies back to swap for these One Moons, blah blah blah, and the same things happen. It's you're hopefully early on one of these things that pumps up in price, and you can kind of get out and take a nice healthy profit. And yeah, maybe leave some in there to still be getting the rewards to actually help that ecosystem, because I think it is all about the ecosystem, and we're so early that keeping our money in there helps out the growth and, the liquidity. So, you got to remember that sometimes if you like these projects, it's better to kind of just leave it in there for a while and let it mature rather than taking small profits early. So, the big profits come for those who wait. Anyway, I've been Jared, been Crypto Plan. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. And I'll chat to you in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.